Well, I'm gonna need 15 cups of coffee to get through this video because I've been wanting to do this video for a couple of weeks and I haven't figured out a good way to do it, so. Yes, it has been a few months since I talked about the YouTuber of LamboRocksStrikesBack, and I'm just looking in the camera and my hair is not floofy enough. Yep, this is my sequel of talking about LamboRocksStrikesBack, and honestly a topic which I do want to bring up, which is kind of interesting. Let's talk about it.
Baby, don't get greedy. That you want it well.
Now, yes, I do want to say that as it is, I did talk about LamboRocksStrikesBack back in November of 2024, and unfortunately the title did miss one word that I did want to bring up, which was Lambo is the most obnoxiously egotistical YouTuber. Now, to quickly get something out of the way, when you come down to making YouTube videos, you're not just there to make the videos. You're there to also, like, the main thing that I can really thin it down to is becoming a YouTuber is a lot more than just posting videos on a website. It involves the time and effort to post videos, and that time and effort could either lead you to becoming very respectable as a person and content creator, but also probably, if you're going down the wrong path, becoming someone who is very much a joke on the platform, which I gotta say that, Alex, first thing which I do want to say, again, I'm gonna have to go back into some things with Lambo, which I said in my original video, which I have to include in some sense. The first thing which I have to bring up is the channel itself, or the basically content and that stuff. Generally, he has been kind of just doing the same thing with the LamboRocksStrikesBack, the star butterfly profile picture, the same content as before. Why? The main thing which I will say is that I want to bring this up as well, since I find it extremely funny when this actually came out.
At Mumble 4, a YouTuber that I'm not going to do a rant on, guys, because I don't find it to be rant worthy, but that is Paul Xbox PC 126.
He would release his, like, top 5 worst YouTubers of all time, and I ended up being number 4 on that list. Why? Because I brought up his past.
This motherfucker bore out my past. What the fuck? How could he bore out my past? I just moved on. You guys probably know that you should never bring up people's past.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that bringing up your past only sparked up a fire to question people who you are as a person.
And honestly, guys, that video he did rant on me, and because I did all those shorts and stuff, it's my, and of course, he complained about my intro being long. What the fuck is his problem? It's my channel. I can do whatever I want, you fucking pinhead wanker.
Now, yes, this part of the video may be hilarious, but the main reason why I wanted to bring this up is that the big thing is that he goes as far to sometimes say, oh, I just wasn't into his channel. I just didn't care about his videos, which
I don't like his. I just don't like his videos. This just never really appealed to me.
Show us your viewer history. It's also another thing too when, like, an issue that came up is that you can't really compare yourself as being like, oh, he's a much better YouTuber when, I mean, yes, I talked about Mighty Puss Fanboy and the content itself. I do hope that Mighty Puss Fanboy will improve on this content. But Lambo outright just white knighting Dakota because, oh, his content is just better.
I love Mighty Puss Fanboy. He's a great YouTuber. He's way better than him. I'll give that. But honestly, guys, he's a terrible. This is an awful YouTuber. Just seriously.
It wouldn't just be white knighting he would do for Dakota, but it would also be a case where he would also say something which, yes, you can say, but like.
And honestly, guys, that video he did rant on me, and because I did all those shorts and stuff. It's my, and of course, he complained about my intro being long. What the fuck is his problem? It's my channel. I can do whatever I want, you fucking pinhead wanker.
Yes, Lambo. We know that it's your channel. You can do whatever you want. We have no issues with that. But the biggest thing is that you refuse, or I don't even want to say refuse because I don't even know if this came up in your mind yet. You could improve your content, although you don't. You don't go and make your videos, like, actually decent, which the reason why I want to bring this up is because The big thing with this, which actually makes you lose respect over time, is that if your content is not short and right to the point. I will say that I'm in the middle of filming this video and I didn't really realize how I wanted to film this video. It's hard for me to film this video because I was trying to figure out where my points were, but this video is edited in a point to where I can make this video decent and get my points across. Lambo doesn't do that. He doesn't edit his videos to the point to where it's like, oh, this, that, and the other is this, that, and the other. Or getting his points across in a decent manner. It's literally just like the actual full recordings in like their full things. Just the movie poster, him talking over it. And god damn it, I hate that fucking power director bag. People don't have time to watch all that. They don't have time to listen to everything that you're gonna be able to say. That's also why I include chapters in my videos. If people want to watch a certain part of my video, which they find more interesting, or they don't have a lot of time to get through a video, then they can just go to the chapter that they want to, and then just get it done and over with. These people like Alejandro, Mighty Puss Fanboy, LamboRocksStrikesBack, all these people do the same thing where they don't really edit their videos, which Mighty Puss Fanboy is kind of an exception because some of his videos, like the going to see so-and-so films and that stuff, that doesn't really count, but the general reviews, you have to keep those short. You have to keep them like decent and interesting. You gotta make sure to keep them interesting. Lambo especially is one of those ones who doesn't take the time to edit his videos in a decent manner. In fact, something which actually came up, and I'd love to be able to find the footage for this if I can, Mighty Puss Fanboy would reveal that LamboRocksStrikesBack's intro was actually made by Alejandro Epic Productions 2K6.
Hey, I still hate school and homework, but I should never have threatened the teachers or whatever. And it would have been like, okay, then Lambo, you're fine. You're let off the hook. Criticism.
The thing is, Preston, Lambo wasn't the one who edited the intro. I don't know if you heard about this. Alejandro was the one who edited the intro for him.
That explains so much.
Yeah, Lambo wasn't the one who edited the intro. Alejandro was the one who edited the intro for Lambo, because like if you see the intros of what Alejandro did and the intro that Lambo did, you can tell that it's like almost like the exact same editing stuff that Alejandro did.
Yeah, remember that shitty intro? That was also edited by Alejandro. The big thing with these intros, which I just want to say right now, is that the intros are over a minute long. Now, why? Videos have to be short to be able to keep up on people's minds. I mean, this video, I don't know how long it's going to be because it took me a while to figure out where this video was going and everything like that, but I just want to say this video has an intro and it's under 6 seconds long. And it includes a copyrighted song too. Dude, you can make an intro that literally is less than 5 seconds long and you don't.
It's my channel. I can do whatever I want, you fucking wet pinhead.
This is one thing if you were doing this in the very beginning or the first year, first 2 years or something. But for like a entire like almost half decade of doing videos the same way and that stuff. And then like, the thing is that the effort that goes into his videos are bare minimum. And I can even say this in the sense of like Alex. Trolls Band Together fan has very cheaply done videos, but at least Alex has the audacity to put thumbnails on his videos that are at least somewhat different. But yet, Lambo doesn't. This is the one thing which really got me. So Lambo recently hit 5,000 subscribers. And the one thing that I will say is that when he was coming up to his goal, he made like 2 community tab posts being like, I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. When he actually hit the 5,000 subscriber goal, there was no thank you in there was no thank you in his community tab post or even his video where it was my reaction that I hit 5,000 subscribers. No appreciation. at all. Did you do this before? Like, have you done this before? Now, I could just say people can instantly respect somebody being like, oh yeah, he hit 5,000 subscribers. Congratulations, man. But it's also another thing is that I don't think he even said thank you for any of his other subscriber goals. At least not like anything later wise, probably in the thousands or anything. But I could be entirely wrong on that. But this was the one point where I did see it where he didn't even appreciate the fact that he hit 5,000 subscribers. He didn't even use the wording of we. He said I. Not we, I. The reason why the we is so important is that when you grow a YouTube channel, it's not just you that's making the content. It's a bunch of people who are supporting you in your channel to help you grow, help you be able to succeed in where you want to go. And even like knowing that the people behind who want to be able to support you enjoy the stuff you make along the way and everything like that. They want to be able to help you out and maybe meet you one day if you were to reach that high. But the thing is that the Lambo doesn't even have a sign of appreciation at all. And it slightly pisses me off because it's like, you just hit 5,000 subscribers. And yet you have no form of appreciation. The fact that the people behind you wanted to support you like this. Also, 5,000 subscribers should be a kind of a starting point to where you should be able to know that you probably should be able to monetize off of your channel. But another thing is that one thing which I have to say, which is one thing which also adds up the way he does his channel with the editing and that stuff, is that he also has another job which he works as well at Tim Hortons, which I think I brought that up earlier in the video, and I wanted to bring up this. You work at Tim Hortons. You have a job to be able to pay to be able to help support your channel if you really wanted to. And the thing is that this is one of those things where Lambo wants to say that he's doing this channel for fun. If you wanted to continue on YouTube as a thing which you want to do, which I think Lambo wants to continue with YouTube, why not actually increase your, like, actual quality of your videos? Like, actually increase the quality of your videos when you have a job. But also another thing is, why not take more time to actually, like, make it so you can do more videos? Like, the big thing to me is the fact that, like, he says, like, he can't do certain videos because he's in the middle of this entire thing, but it's like, why not make it so you can focus on YouTube more? Put the quality in the videos and this, that, and the other. You've been at the same quality for years on end, and yet you want to say that you do videos and this, that, and the other for fun. But also, like, you're clearly doing this, like, to the point to where you're literally milking everything that you do. You even decide, oh, this series is going to happen again because, oh, this video was successful. It's one of those things where I can't see the, like any of, like, why would you go and do videos in the sense of, like, actually, he got up to 5,000 subscribers and there's a point to where he probably wants to say, I want to do this as a job, and then he won't increase the quality of his videos or any of that. I don't know. But it's the big thing of, like, you're not going to earn respect if videos are literally the cheapest thing that you're going to produce. Your channel is running off of a fanboy, this, that, and the other. If you're basing your fucking rants on revenge culture, you're not going to earn respect if your videos are literally as cheap as something that Alex would produce on a Sunday morning. And the problem is that there's people who have done better things and yet they can do something on their fucking smartphones. You could buy an iPhone 6 from 2014 with iMovie on it, and yet you don't. You can make better quality videos, you can make everything better. Like, people can make things better, they can always improve. He says, oh, I can do whatever I want on my channel. It's like, yes, you can, Lambo, but that also doesn't mean you shouldn't improve. You should always mark yourself to improve your channel anywhere you can. I always try. Any big content creator tries. The whole thing with me bringing up his past, when clearly it was his thing that he basically brought up with his entire school rant.
What the fuck is wrong with you, teacher?
It's something which, like, you should take blame for because, like, you said that shit, not me. I was just the one to provide the context for that. And, I mean, the thing is, he didn't even blame himself originally. Like, you can't just blame somebody else for bringing up your actions when clearly you're the one at fault. You said it, not me.
A lot of the stuff that Lambo was being criticized for was all stuff that could easily have been like fixed with a simple statement of hey, I still hate school and homework, but I should never have threatened the teachers or whatever. And it would have been like, okay, then Lambo, you're fine, you're let off the hook.
If you actually improve on yourself, you actually like continue making goals and that stuff, that's a point to where you earn respect over time, because you're actually putting time into the videos and researching stuff, doing everything to make the videos the best that you can make them. This video to me, when filming, was a mess to make, but I somehow formed this video into a video which I wanted to make for a little while, talking about Lambo again. The thing which makes it to where it's like, it's hard to respect somebody when you make something literally as cheap as you do. There's a good cheap when it comes down to making videos. One good example, Dank Pods. Dank Pods has the same setup as he did back in 2019, but it's an iconic setup. The bad cheap is when you literally go as far to make a first part of a video and then literally make the second part literally less of a budget than even the first one. Like making any sort of video literally like, I don't know. I just find it, I hate the idea of cheap YouTubers. Of people who want to just make videos. Like Lambo's been doing this for years. Why would you think that a guy like this I don't want to say he doesn't deserve it, because he does deserve some attention. But this is not the way to earn attention, with the sense of trying to just make content just to pump it out. I wanted to get this video done for a while to talk about Lambo, and I was like, how do I make this video? I don't know, I'm just tired. So I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching this little video on LamboRocks. Again, I had this idea in my mind for a while, and I was like, it took me a long time to form this video in the way I wanted it to, but I'll see you guys later when I talk about something else, like finally get down to actually talking about something else. Bye!